Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Eddie, and today we're going to be talking about the Ineos Quartermaster. Now, if you are new to this channel, hello and welcome. If you've been in this channel, you probably know that I've been gone for a little bit, and I was getting my pilot license, so I was quite busy. So my apologies, but we're back, and we're talking about a car that I made a video about this a while ago. And it was an idea by two people, and we're gonna make this machine. It's called the Quartermaster. It's by Ineos, and again, all these names are new. This is a brand new car company, and they're specializing in off-road. They're making this one vehicle, and it's expected to be very efficient at what it does. It's purpose built, and that's a breath of fresh air. Considering we have something called the Cybertruck. That Cybertruck is I leave that. If you don't know what that is, you can Google it. There's a bunch of videos making fun of it. To be honest with you, it's just a troll machine. But I don't want to get into that. If you have one and you like it, good for you. It's not my style. So, anyways, this machine is very capable. It has a BMW inline 6 engine, turbocharged, intercooled. It gives you like something like sub 300 horsepower. So I don't know, 300 torque. That's not the point of it. This vehicle barely hits 100 miles an hour. It's not supposed to. It's not designed for that. This machine, it takes all of its engineering, design, looks. It's all purpose built, and I love it. From the steely wheels, those are steel wheels, and not any fancy design wheels. These things are very capable. They will not. Can you bend them? Yes, but anyway, they're very strong wheels. Everything about it, from the snorkel. I mean, it has two types of snorkels. One snorkel for wading through water, going in deep in water, having water, a high level of water, so water gets in the engine. But it has basically wading. I'll show you. Okay, before I get ahead of myself, let me give credit to what I'm getting all these pictures and article from. I'm getting it from Car and Driver, an article written by Austin Irwin. As always, I have a link to everything I show you in the description below. So now, excuse me, let's proceed. So, yeah, I think it's fantastic. I think it's awesome. First you can see, it has 4 doors. So you're not sacrificing anything, and it has a pickup bed. And it has a spare tires, which is easily equipped. You can just pick it up and change your spare. It has a roof rack, it has a snorkel, it has a skid plate, it has a winch, and has lights. And I'm pretty sure the aftermarket community will support it even furthermore. I love everything about it. So let's continue on here, and let's read a little bit from the article, saying that there's no room for excuses in the off-road world, a segment meant to put vehicles through the most dramatic situation. Okay, not about off-road road. Again, this vehicle is $100,000, and considering how much a G-Wagon costs, and vehicle that's just as capable, this is, I think it's a very, very reasonable. And in a way, I think this is a beyond just reasonable. I think this is purpose built. Like, when's the last time you saw a vehicle on the road and you said, this is a purpose built? Especially if you're talking about off-road, like if you see a Raptor and things like that. Yeah, they're very powerful, but you get the sense that it's excess, nothing wrong with that. It just that's the philosophy they're using, right? They attract consumer, where this comes from an opposite direction. This is a 6,000-pound machine. It's quite heavy, and the power output is not much, 300. So you're looking at I don't know, quarter miles in 16, 17 seconds. I mean, but it simply shrugs all that and focuses on being an off-road machine, which is, it's like getting it's like able to buy a Formula One car for the road. That's the way I see it. That's why I think it's fantastic. It basically says, it's like buying a Formula One car on the road. It's like, I don't know, it's super low to the ground, I guess. I don't know, scrapes everything. Kind of the same analogy here. So moving on, looking back at the Quartermaster, I see that saying the British-owned Ineos engineered the vehicle with help from Australia's Manga Style. Oh yeah, those are the guys who made it, which built a Mercedes-Benz G-Class. There you go. And saying the company was unsuccessful in getting politicians in the UK to subsidize manufacturing the plant near home, but then lucked into updated Mercedes-Benz plant, completed in 1,300 employees near the French-German border in Hambach, France. Actually, this is pretty area. This is what Alsace-Lorraine is. It's a beautiful area. Anyway, so the Quartermaster is sold in the US with a BMW source gas engine. Oh, they have a diesel one, but we don't get that here in the state. And an 8-speed ZF transmission exclusively. The front and rear live axles with 4 to 10 1 gears are built by famous Italian tractor company Gararo. Sorry, is that wrong? Gararo, not Lamborghini. And the drive shaft are from Dana. The 2-speed transfer case with a 2-5-1 low gear ratio is a Trialmaster unit. Everything is solid in this thing. And available front and rear electronically locking differential are made by Eaton. If everything in this machine, I found it to be put together for purpose built, and I love it. And I'll just show you the party piece. Well, not the party piece, but the awesome thing that I find it super attractive is this. Look at it. And I know your eyes go up and you see all the switches on the top, but also, do you see this? This is a manual e-brake. This is a cable actuated, a cable operated brake, so you can stop the rear brakes. You can just pull it and the rear brakes stop. Now, modern cars don't have that. They have some button on the floor, the floor next to your left foot. This has that, which is awesome. I mean, it's some kind of a mechanical reliability that is not present anymore in modern cars, and this has it. It has Apple CarPlay, excuse me, all the good things, but at the same time, it has that, which I love it. A manual e-brake. And we're saying a quarter, everything is a BMW, which is reliable. I can't fly, but look at the buttons. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? It has a differential lock, front and rear, off-road, waiting. Just everything about it is. Tell me you don't like this. I don't like it. I'm pretty sure someone isn't going to like it. It's not their taste, but for an off-road vehicle, it's a pot on. Moving on. More pictures. It's pretty. That's it. I mean, I saw one on the road today, and they made it. Whoa, I didn't know. So I went on Car and Driver, and lo and behold, that's like the first article that was out there. I really cannot flawed this thing. I can't. Everything I look at it, I mean, considering the Cybertruck and people buying that thing and putting like waitlist. That's I don't know. I think this is one of the it's fantastic. Now, are you going to be able to get the base model? I don't think so. I don't think any dealership carries base model of anything. Let's look at the details. It tells you the specs right here, some on the bottom of the article. So the transmission, 8-speed automatic. That's a BMW transmission. Again, I think it's a torque converter, if I'm not mistaken. It works fine. The locking differential, I already told you, that's front and rear. But if you get the base one, it only has a locking center diff. It doesn't have front and rear locking diff. If you're getting this vehicle, I'm pretty sure some people want to get the front and rear locking diff, and that's going to set you about 100,000 at taxes and whatnot. You're looking maybe 100, I don't know, 120,000 dealer markup. Don't even get me started on dealer markup, but it is what it is. People got to make a living. Engine, turbocharger, intercooler, 24 valve, inline 6. It's the BMW engine. Yeah. Front engine, 4-wheel drive, 5-passenger, 4-door pickup. It's super useful. These things, the has a folding rear seat which opens up. Let's see if you can look at the pictures. Yeah, I love this thing. I see the steering wheel. It doesn't have the center cut, so your thumbs, whatever. It looks like a French steering wheel. It's not a T basically, it's just a straight line. Which is pretty, if that makes sense. So I'll show another picture right there. You go. The controls are there. I mean, what is there not to like? This feels like a custom car. It really, I mean, you're getting this from the dealership, and look at it. It looks like a custom car. When's the last time you were able to buy a vehicle for $100,000 and it has those, like the hazard and has the rails next to it? It has a very mechanical feel to it. It looks like something like, I want to say almost military like. It looks like an airplane. It's gorgeous. It looks like a cockpit of an airplane. I wish they make things like this, like a sport car with all these buttons, but they don't. All these are buttons, by the way. They're not menu, sub menu. They're an actual physical button. Appreciate that. You don't see that anymore. Look at the vents, everything. It's just, you want to turn on the air, turn off the air. To more. I love that. I think that idea has been working for since cars has been made. Everything had buttons, and I really love the strategy. If it's simple, keep it. I mean, if it's not broken, why fix it, right? Keep it simple, stupid. I love that idea. And look at it. Look at the controls. I mean, this is for weighting, for locking diffs, and for voltage and amperage, and it's awesome. I just bow my head and say, good job. I'm glad they made this machine. Look at the folds in the back. You have a fire extinguisher in the back. You can bunch of stuff in here. You can use this for grocery getter. I mean, how could you not love this machine? I love everything about it. It has a winch. So, anyways, yeah, this is the Quartermaster. If this car is not being sold out, I would feel, I don't know, I would lose hope in society, because if people are people are buying Cybertrucks and they're not buying this, because these are literally, this is the opposite of what everything the Cybertruck is. This is the complete opposite of it. So, and I'm attracted to this. So that kind of tells you something about me. I like things that are basic and honest and down to earth. Not saying that if you buy a Cybertruck, you're not basic. I'm just saying that this is what a truck is, and it's beyond a truck. I love it. It has no batteries. This is just a ghetto fossil fuel machine. So some people might think it's already outdated before it's been made, but I would argue against that. I think this thing is fantastic. So, anyways, let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think this car is I don't know, you don't like it? You like it? Let me know what you think. I saw it on the road today, and the driver was driving it, and he looked happy, and I was happy seeing it. So I think it's awesome. So yeah, if you're getting one, let us know in the comments below. And yes, subscribe to the channel and like, and as always, have a good one, and let me know what you think. And I'll see you next time. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.